Hello. Hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello from my heart to yours. We're looking at this solar flare again. Since I'm trying out this green screen, I want to try out this big solar flare that was observed on the 27th of June of 1999. Okay, and they say the temperatures exceeded 3 million degrees. Okay, 3 million degrees at 1830 UT on the 27th of June 1999. So let's look at this, you all. So look at all this. They say it's all like a particle debris and stuff like that that came out of this filament. That's what they said, this big solar flare, and then boom, all of this stuff came out and it got really hot. That's what they said. But you know what we're going to do? We are going to look at it a tad bit closer, and we're going to examine those exactly. That's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to examine them up close and personal. All right, so we are a tad bit up close is what we are. Look around here. Okay, I've got to get used to doing this right here. Okay, so we can see these right here. They say that it was a big particle event, okay, from a solar eruption. But you know what? These look mighty uniformed. Looks like they're able to put themselves together. Let me find it like this, like 1, 2, 3, and then up here 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2. I don't know if a solar eruption would cause these to be put together like that. Okay, and even look at the black ones that are above my head. Way up here on this side, right up there. You see, they are lined up too. They have some kind of structure to them. You know, they're lined up in 2s, they're lined up in 3s, they're clustered together would be better. They're clustered together in different numbers, and they're in straight rows. Okay, you have to ask yourself, if they came out of a solar flare, why would they be like that? Why would they be in rows like that? Why would they be? And I see this screen's kind of getting on my hair. I got a little bit of highlight going on. Let's just say that. I'm still trying to work this, you all. I really am. And I'm going to get better at it. Each time I use it, I'm going to get a tad bit better until I've got it down pat. But if we look over here, look. You can see over there. You see here, I don't know how far my arm's going to stretch. But yeah, I got to make it stretch better, you all. This is these are a type of UFO that came out of that solar flare at 3 million degrees. You may say, Gina, that is totally impossible. How could they withstand 3 million degrees? I think they can. I really do. Okay, so we're up a little bit closer on this NASA product, this great big solar flare, and you can see that these ships, there's some type of a ship, and I think they're highly advanced. Okay, they can congregate. Okay, they can by the 4s, by the 3s, by the 2s, by the 10s, and I also think that these are the ones that have the ability that line themselves up in one great big line across those NASA products. That's what they do. They line up in one great big line, and you can see them lining up in smaller like lines. They just go streaks right across there. On all of those NASA products where you see a line of UFOs, I think this is those right here because they are intelligent. They really are. They may be artificial intelligence, AI. So let me move this a tad bit so you all can see. There might be some people who have seen this before, but for those who haven't, it's okay. And then for those who have, I got to try this screen out and, you know, try to navigate really good with what I'm showing. But look at that. You can see how they are congregating together. You can even see that they can make circles like that. This was a solar flare. Remember, a 3 million degrees practically where particle event happened. And I don't know about you, but this doesn't look like ordinary space debris, space rocks, or whatever would come out of the sun, because it's too organized. Okay, it's too organized. And again, this is in I think it was said 1999. Look at this. How could anyone Now this, I'm serious. How could anyone look at this and then come to the conclusion that we are the only life that exists, and that UFOs can't come out of the sun? They can't live on the sun because they'd burn up. How can you look at this when you have evidence over here and here all around in this photo that was captured by NASA? How can you dismiss that? It's right in your face. It really is. It's right in your face. It really is. So look at these over here. Yeah. So it's really not like there's rocks that say, hey, I think that I want to line up in a line with other rocks just because that's what I want to do. And I don't have no intelligence, but I'm going to line up like that. And then look how they curve. Look how they circle. They do it all. Look above my head right there. We have them up here. I want to get a tad bit closer, but I want to do this. I really do want to do more work like this. And it is work because I want to get the information out for those who may not know that there is life that exists outside of our life. And yes, UFOs do come out of the sun. They come out during these solar flares, these eruptions. Okay, and some say the sun is a portal where ships come and go, okay? And I do believe they come and go. And I really think the sun is not really what we've been told either. I don't think that at all. But I sure love looking at this. This right here was the best evidence I ever seen with NASA's product. And I'm sure that they have other instances where they've caught things like this, but we're not being shown it. See, the public is not being shown it. Yeah, but they might start sharing it now, since people want disclosure. You can't hide this for long. You cannot hide this for too long, much longer, because our world is changing ever so fast is what it's doing. Okay, I want to see how I can explain this. So you can tell by looking that these do have the ability to line themselves up either 3x3, 4x4, 7 in a row, or even longer if they want to. And I think they are a representation of a much larger one version of them. And this quite possibly is a civilization of its own. Just like us, we, like a humanity, it's a civilization. This could be they are a civilization of beings that don't look like us. Okay, I'm going to tell you these. They right there, they don't look like us. They don't. See, us humans, we can stand right next to each other, just like those are. We can stand next to each other and line ourselves up in rows because we have intelligence. Okay, we do. So you can tell right here that these also, they have intelligence because they can do the same. Let's just look at it. So look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then you have some like 1, 2, and then you have the other lighter kinds. 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So yeah, look at this. This is an intelligent life form. It's a civilization within itself. Just like humanity, we are a civilization that is living on the earth at this period of time. And they came, whoa, are you seeing what I'm seeing? I just now seen it. Look at this. Right here. It's like a square in the sun. We've got to investigate this a lot closer. Now, no, I'm not going to dismiss that as pixels because I happen to think that the sun is so much more than what we realize, okay? I really think that the sun is quite possibly at times, sometimes I think it's a ship, a great big old space station where all these other different types of spaceships and stuff come in, And just like on these sci-fi movies, you have all these different races. They can come into this docking station, these big old space stations, park their crafts and get out and mingle with other races of beings. I oftentimes think the sun's like that too, okay? I really do. So I'm going to pause this too. I'm going to do it. Well, we can see them a little bit better, those little squares, because I really have seen squares in the sun. I really have. Okay, I think these ships that we've been looking at are the same as these right up here in the red, the ones that can stretch themselves all the way across the sun. I think that these are those. Okay, I really do. We're going to look at them a little bit closer up, okay? This right here that we're looking at right here, you can see it. It stretches from one side of the sun to the other is what it does, one side to the other. And I think it's one and the same as all of these right here that you see down here, that you see up here. I think it's every single one of them, and even over here. You can see these white ones over here. My hand went disappearing, but that's okay. I think it's one and the same. They are highly intelligent, and they are a civilization that don't look like us. But they're here. They are within the solar system. We're within the solar system. They are a life form, a highly intelligent one. I don't think they have bodies like us. I don't think they have legs. I don't. I'm sure they have a form of communication, or they would not be able to cluster together the way that they do and line up in the formations that they line up in. And I'm sure they get their orders from a higher entity, a bigger replica of themselves. I'm sure they are, just picture like the Borg, okay, the collective, okay, yeah. Gina, are you saying that this is the Borg, the collective? No, I'm not. I'm not saying that, but they seem highly intelligent, and they seem like they are AI. They really do. So I'm just saying, yeah, it's pretty cool. But it's evident to me, I'm telling you, it's evident to me what I'm looking at in this picture right here. It's quite evident. I think it's these right here, and they come in out of the sun during solar flares, okay? So with that being said, and they are in our solar system, they're in our skies. Yes, you're seeing them at times in your photographs and your videos, those little black squares, the little white squares. They're coming out of the clouds also. I think that's it. I really do. So I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and thank you so much for watching, and thank you for all your patience as I'm learning to use this green screen, because I want to bring more products like this to you all. I really do, because I like to share, and I want to bring awareness. I want to raise awareness to the things that are right here, that are happening in our skies, and all of that. Thank you. Okay, we have finished watching the video. You all watched it. I watched it with you. So I just want to thank you all. I love it. I love when I read the comments, and they're so encouraging. And they're positive, okay? I think it's absolutely wonderful that we have this social media platform, that we can come together no matter where we are in any part of the world. We can come together. We can discover our world, the mysteries of our world. Nobody has all the answers. I don't have all the answers. And if anyone claims they do have all the answers, they're not being truthful. But I just hope, it is my hope, that as time progresses, I still have a little less than 2 years of doing what I'm doing in whatever capacity that I can. I just hope that we can raise enough awareness to what's going on all around us, the unseen and the things that are seen, that we can raise enough awareness to raise the vibration within each and every one of us, and on the planet, okay? Because I really do feel that it is vital. It is very important for us to get as much information out as possible while we can concerning what's going on in our world, in the other dimensions. But it's going to take all of us, okay? It's going to take all of us. We cannot be, knocking each other down, saying bad things, beating each other up with our words. No, that's not going to happen. It's not, because we'll go spiraling down really fast. We will. So with that being said, thank you all so much again. I just wanted to get on here and I just want to say I love this green screen. You can see I got little bitty things going in my hair because I haven't absolutely got this down pat. But I am learning, and all that I'm doing, it would not be possible if it were not for God, okay? And if it were not for you all, with all your prayers, all your encouraging words, and your thoughts, it would not be possible. It wouldn't. So thank you. I really mean it from my heart. Thank you. Thank you for accepting me for who I am, because I accept you for who you are. And it's going to take a lot more of this type of acceptance in this world for all of us to grow beyond the distrust, the hate, all of it. It is. We can grow, and we can grow together in love, because that is what it's all about. When it's all said and done, it's about love. The love that I have on the inside of here, and the love that you have on the inside of you. Thank you.